one of the things I've done this year is to actively get mentors. You know, everyone says, oh, you should have a mentor, oh, you should have a mentor. And so this year I decided I'm going to take it seriously. So I took a list and I wrote down the people I admire, whether they're in my field, whether they're in my family, and I approached each of them one by one and just said, I like what you do, can you be my mentor? So one of them is my dad. I know, very cliche, everyone looks up. And so I look up to my dad because he embodies very many manly qualities. He's dependable, he's honest, he's very simple. Another mentor I look up to is, he's called Mohamed Nyaoga. He's the chairman of the central bank. He's one of my mentors. Another one is Professor Anne Muigai. She's the first female geneticist in Kenya, the only published one, and she's the first female Kenyan doctor in that field. Very simple lady, very down to earth. The fourth is a lady called Professor Patricia Kameri Mbote. She's the only female full professor of law in Kenya. And if you only have one mentor, you'll only get one point of view. So like if you only spoke to me as a mentor, you'll only understand things through my lens. So I look for people in different fields, and I also try to have a gender balance. So I have 2 men, 2 women. There's another lady, she's called Wangui Kanyaru. Yeah. She's a partner at the farm I work at. I think always have three people that you can talk to. So someone who is ahead of you. So whether it's someone who is older than you, someone who is at the next stage in life. So either they're in campus or they're working. That's the first person. So someone who is ahead. The second is someone who is at the same level in life that you are in. So you've had this saying that there's comradeship in the struggle. Yeah. So like there are friends of yours who are at the same place you are in life. Identify those people who you have the same values. You can talk to, you can share things with, because you will sharpen each other. There are some things that you can only understand because you're both in the same situation. And the third is have someone who is, so to speak, behind you. So either they're younger than you, or they're in primary school and you're in high school, because now you need to pass on what you've learned to those people who are behind you. So I guess that's to give you context. The people you should look up to, I can't tell you who you should look up to. Each one of you have your own values, you have your own goals and ambitions, and they're embodied in different people in different ways. So whether it's, you may be an athlete, but you'll admire a CEO. You may be going to the corporate world, and one of the people you admire is maybe a psychiatrist, because say they have values that you really identify with. So what I'd tell you is look for people who you want to be like in different ways, whether it's because they have a great family life, because they have a great work-life balance, because they're most amazing people in their fields of work. And write it down. Write it down. And look for them. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to just share if only they were asked.